Everything's working today. Well, I have it selected. Now, right, where was I? Here in the desert. Okay. Alright, now up here. Get me locked out till I get all the way on the other side, isn't it? Okay. Here's a secret, human. Volvex and postcats don't know. Pressing the character swap button at the same time in two-player mode lets you swap characters. What in the what in the what? I was not expecting the dummies. I should have expected that that would still work. So I assume this is a shortcut. Cave. Welcome. I've never seen anything so magnificent. It's like a world from some distant future. Galadine is the largest and most technologically advanced metropolis in Armenia. No other cities compares to its wonders. Have you been here before, Remia? My grandfather brought me here a few times when I was younger. It amazes me how this city still manages to impress after all these years. Raises them be a bit at some point from And just thinking about it a bit, I want to check if... provided I could find the guy. Yeah, there it is. Hey, it's Rio and Remia. How goes the treasure hunting, you two? Actually, there's something that we wanted to ask you. Would you take a look at these and see if you can help decipher them? Also... Sure thing, what do you got? Quite peculiar. We stumbled upon these in a treasure chest and thought it was best to seek your advice. Can you make anything of them? Ah yes, give me a few moments. Voila, take a look at this. Hold on, that looks like... We have seen this before. Not as a drawing, but as a real thing we saw on our journey. Now what? But what does it mean? What indeed. Speaking of which, there's something I want you to see. What the heck? How very creepy. Not to mention unflattering. Weird, right? I actually found these in a treasure chest after we ran into each other on my way home. Hey, I just got an idea. Why don't you go find the other sketches like these? Others like these? Yes, sir. If you found similar sketches in a treasure chest, there's bound to be others all over the world. After you brought me all the sketches, we might be able to fully unravel the mystery of their origins. Exciting, no? Like the anticipation of opening a newly discovered treasure chest. Got to admit, these drawings have piqued my curiosity. I'll find the rest of the sketches and bring them back to you, Walter. Very good. I'll be waiting here. Will we though? Oh, it was just concept art, wonderful. I thought it would be full of potions that we don't have yet. Rio! Huh? Marla? So glad you finally made it here. I was about to give up hope you'd ever arrive. Isn't Galadine gorgeous? Marla, why are you here? How did you even know where I would be?
That's all you have to say to me?
No, what I mean is...
Relax, Rio. Walter told me about running into you guys on his way home. I thought I'd meet you in Galadine.
Came all this way to meet us?
Of course, I wanted to see you and hear about your travels. I mean, you've been away for a while and I thought we could catch up.
That's a heck of a walk. I'm happy to see you're feeling better since I left Ural. So, have you seen the rest of the city?
Not yet. We really should take a look at all the sights soon. First, I want you to tell me everything that's happened after you departed.
Everything?
Everything, silly.
Alright, well, where to begin? So after we left Maria's, there was this...
You're trying to save this Volpic man, Thyden, and Remia wants to avenge her sister's death. You've already collected half of the gemstones as well. Sounds like you two have been through a lot, Rio.
That's no understatement. Things were rough at first, but Remia and I have accomplished so much.
I was wrong about Remia. He's been a great help to you. He deserves my apology and gratitude.
Well, you can tell her right now. Hey, Remia. Where is Remia? She was standing here a moment ago.
Maybe we should search for her.
Probably just having a look around the city. I'm sure she can take care of herself. We need to find an inn to stay the night, though. We're both pretty worn out.
We need a place to sleep. Why not my Uncle Dolan's? That's better than paying for an inn, right? His house is here in the Western District, where nobles live. If we head over there now, maybe we'll run into Remia on the way.
Well, that's great thinking. I hope your Uncle Dolan doesn't mind surprise company. Lives here in the Western District, you said. Let's head to his house.
Have you been to Lothril Canyon? I heard they closed down tours in the valley because of a winged beast. You stopped by Slitheen. Would you ask the famous Volpic tour guides when they plan to reopen tours again for me?
Slackers. The princess enjoys the simple things in life. Simple meals, simple outfits, simple everything. You might say she's one of yours, short of a complete purchase if you catch my meaning. Give me charge attacks. Good thing our mound is so close together, Dean. I love those tasty flying chirps.
I'm gonna grow up and be a magic user someday.
I moved here from Fellinor. Galadine is a fine city, but I miss the magic of my home. Besides, all of the nobles here act like they've got a stick up their arse. I hear sand in the Balaka Desert flows like water in the sea. Guess that's why they call it the Sand Seas, huh?
Favorite part about living in the city is that people don't stare at you even when you're a Vulpix. Everyone is preoccupied, and that's the way I like it.
One day I'd love to forge a great sword of legend. It looks something like yours, lad. My sword is one of legend. It's a sword of shrine. And so it is. It does look exactly as described in the box. Of course, that sword could be a mere copy.
Only fools believe money is the key to happiness. With cheese.
Thanks to our king, being poor ain't so bad. We never feel the need to steal. But pickpockets too often sully the good names of the less fortunate. Meh. Word is a human and a Vulpix might be dating. Can you imagine?
Stay out of Maglor Woods. It's spooky in there.
Oh, I say, it is indeed a marvellous day for noblemen such as ourselves. A fine day it is to be wealthy and unencumbered by financial woes. Wouldn't you say, Larry?
I do believe I will bid up to 5,000 Zul at the auction today.
Can you spare some Zul, sir, madam? Oh. Well, sir, you have my gratitude. 'Tis a fine kickstart to my business empire, for sure. While my name isn't Wamaka 24th, I'm gonna say. That's 26th. Yeah. Been a while since I've done the old Roman numerals. Of course, is he a goddamn Wacko reference? Atticus Royal Library. Need me be. I'm on guard duty, you nincompoops.
These shelves hold untold wisdom within the pages of these books for citizens of Ardemia to pursue. Please be gentle with the parchment, and as always, shh.
I'm making jewelry for my granddaughter's birthday. It ties me whole bones in these fingers, though. Oh, here, have one of these extra trinkets I don't need.
I'm tired of life in the big city. The hustle and bustle kills my longing for peace and quiet. Maybe I'll move out to Marius where the waters are calm and the fishing life is good. Oh dear, a pickpocket seems to have made off with my Zool. I have all the... Oh, there's a worn hole in my purse.
I told Ma that I wanted to study the jugular, but she sent me to clown school to study juggling. Yuck, yuck. I may not enter the castle at this moment. Come back later. I'm gonna say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, ain't got enough Zool for a bite or a pint of soda. Hello. Hey, watch this. Ta-da! I'm gonna be an acrobat someday. That's great. You can do it, buddy. Well, thank you. Sometimes I feel like the animals are trying to talk to me. Maybe there were a magic potion that could help me understand them. So, there's going to be a magic potion to understand animals. Okay, gotcha. I keep hearing these awful loud banging sounds next door and it's giving me a headache.
This is it. This is where Dolan lives.
Okay.
Uncle Dolan?
If it isn't my niece Mala, goodness, what in the world are you doing here?
I'm visiting some friends who are passing through. This right here is actually my friend Rio. Uncle Dolan, we need...
Wait. Hold that thought. Come a bit closer, both of you. Rio man, do you fancy yourself a lover of music? I guess. What kind of music is your favorite?
Fast and rhythmic?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. If it's not fast, then it's boring. And boring just ain't worth playing. Man, taste like yours deserves to be celebrated. Here, I want you to have this. Sound I'm talking about is weighty music. So, what do you think? It's my own brand of music. We're calling it weighty metal.
It's, very interesting.
Glad you liked it. I'll play another one.
No, I think we're good. It definitely sounds like something I've never heard before, Dolan.
You're right, man. It's just so weighty and metal. I need to share it with the whole world. You guys should be my groupies. Together we'll crush people's ears with this music.
Dylan, we need a place to stay the night. Is it okay if we stay here just for tonight? And under quieter circumstances?
Like I would say no to my little brother's daughter. Of course you can crash here. By the way, how is your dad? I haven't seen him in ages.
He's fine, but... Suppose you haven't heard what happened in Ural.
No, what did happen?
Why don't you catch your uncle up to speed while I go look for Ramia? Gonna be nightfall before long. We aren't looking for her together?
That'll be alright. It's important that you go ahead and fill Dolan in on our situation.
Well, you do have a point. Just hurry back, okay?
Ah, there she is. Hey, where have you been? We were wondering where you gone off to.
Sorry, I was wandering around, seeking out leads on local monsters. No luck yet.
Is something the matter? It's not like you to just wander off.
Can I no longer keep anything from you?
Well, we do tend to travel together a lot, you know.
Suppose you're right. Something was bothering me. My getting away to find leads was no lie, but I really needed time to think. At first I thought it was memories of being here with my grandfather, but, well...
What is it?
I'm uncertain how to put this. Makes me ashamed to admit. Watching you and Mala together, seeing how close you are as friends made me feel... envious. Having someone who cares so deeply for you that she would travel so far just to see you.
Come on, Ramia. What about your friends back home? There has to be someone you have a close friendship with.
Looking after my younger sister left no time for friends, Rio. Her dream was all I had, and now she's...
Didn't even realize. Shouldering that burden at such a young age must have been rough. But Ramia, I know things started out on the wrong foot, but you're not alone anymore. I'll be with you as your friend when it comes time to face Aklaw. There isn't anyone better I can count on to stand against him with me.
Rio, you've also become a very good friend to me, so thank you. Thank you for everything. I'm so sorry.
Why? You have no one to apologize for.
Never mind.
By the way, Mother got us a place to stay the night at her uncle's house nearby. We should head there and turn in, I think.
Okay, some rest would be nice. Yeah, I'm sorry for everything. You're back.
Yeah, I didn't have to search for long, thankfully. So, this is your other friend. Nice to meet you. I'm Ella's uncle, Dolan.
Pleasure is mine. My name is Remia. Rio told me you are letting us stay the night. Your hospitality is too kind.
Not at all. All friends of Mala's are welcome. Say, Remy, want to hear some of my weighty jams?
I think they have had a long day, Uncle. Maybe it's best they get some sleep for now.
Oh, not even a teeny tiny ball? The guest room's down the hall to your right. You can't miss it.
Thanks again. Hold on, Ramia. I want to apologize. Rio told me about how helpful you've been during your journey together. At first, I held a lot of mistrust and even some resentment towards you. But now it's clear that those feelings were uncalled for. Without you, Rio might not have gotten this far. Father, your gratitude is unnecessary. But I definitely agree. You would probably be lost out in the wilderness somewhere if I was not around.
Ouch, I'm right here, you know.
Good night, Maria. Good night. What's wrong? A hero needs his beauty rest, right?
Mala, I'm no hero yet.
That's not what it looks like to me.
Don't mind me. Just gonna turn and face the other way.
Rio, I wanted to tell you. I mean, part of why I came to Galadine is...
What is it?
I really do believe in your dream of becoming a hero, and I know you'll succeed. Keep that close to your thoughts while you journey, please.
Mala, of course I will. This will ensure victory in all perils, right? That's what you told me when you gave it to me. As long as I carry it with me, we'll never be far from each other. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know, I seem to recall you having a childhood dream of your own. That's also important, isn't it?
You mean exploring space? It would be nice to be among the stars, but I think I've outgrown that dream.
Nonsense. How will you ever achieve your dream if you give up? I can see it now. Mala Famor, the first voyager in space.
Oh, you jest. Speaking of stars in the night, you should get some sleep now. I'm going to keep talking to Dolan for a bit. Good night, Rio.
Okay, good night, Mala. can't sleep properly. There's been too much excitement today and Donan's music is stuck in my head. Maybe I'll wind down by going out into the city to try and find another lead. Hey, doesn't look like I'm allowed this way right now. Bark. Hey, mister. You looking for something? Actually, yes. I'm trying to find out if anyone around here has heard of any local deadly monsters. Local deadly monsters, eh? I might know somewhere you can find such a beast. Really? That would be... Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Nowhere for you to run. Suggest you give back what's mine now. Okay. Jeez, here. Can't believe you wasted my time like this. I didn't even know anything about that deadly monster you mentioned. Shows what you know about me. Do know something. But I ain't gonna tell you a damn thing. Yeah, we'll see about that. Go on, Dolan. My friend here wants to hear some of your metal jams. Oh yeah, it's about time to get Whitey in here. Alright, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know. Hey, God, just make it stop. Tell us where that deadly monster is and you're free to go. There is a monster from my hometown of Ondale, my ringing ears, which dwells near the Gulf. It is said to be an unspeakable horror that inhabits a lost palace. Where is Ondale? It's a farm settlement east of Galdine. The Gulf is not far from there. I swear that is all I know. Fine, get out of our sights.
That was brilliant thinking to get him to talk, Rio. Suppose we know where we're headed tomorrow, then.
Yeah, Ondale. Right now I think I'm finally ready to get some shut-eye. That whole ordeal was exhausting. So, your friend didn't enjoy my heavy tunes? Wait, did I just say heavy? Oh, I like it. You sure you'll be okay on your own? You're quite a ways away from here.
I'll be fine. I made it here on my own, didn't I? Here. These are from Dolan and me. We thought it might help you on your journey. Craftsmanship on this fabric is excellent, Marla. Thank you. Perhaps a local blacksmith could improve our armor with these.
Mama, we appreciate all that you've done.
It was no trouble. I'm just glad I could help you in some small way. Well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Yeah, for now. Can't tell you how happy it made me to see you all the way up here.
You don't need to say anything else, Rio. We'll see each other soon. I'm off. Look out for yourselves and each other. We will. Same goes for you.
I'll write you when I get the chance.
Can't wait to read it. Well, goodbye.
Don't worry, you will see her again. I know. Anyway, shall we get going? The Gulf of Ondale should be east of the city.
see Volbeck.
One day I'd love to forge a great sword.
Oh, but it is the true Sword of Shrine.
Why the stars? It is the Sword of Shrine. The glow of those gemstones says it all. You really inspired me today. Thank you.
There are only 2 slots, I was up to the point of anyone else. That it?
Even if it takes me a lifetime.
Okay. Now I'm just about out of friggin' money. Hello, is this the way to Wandale?
Oh my, you startled me. Sorry, we didn't mean to sneak up on you. Romeo, and this is my friend Romeo. We're on our way to Wandale. Is this the right way? Well, getting through these woods does indeed take one to Wandale. But, oh, it's so embarrassing for me to say. This is a postcat. I'm lost. Lost? It was an accident. These woods are just too spooky. See, I was on my way to deliver safely, but I had to backtrack. Calm down, buddy. It's too much for me to handle. I'm begging you, help me out here. I'll help you. Really? You will? Oh, but I hate asking. It really is the postcat motto to find our own way. It is no trouble. Just stay close to us and we will have you out of these woods soon enough. Yippee! Praise the parcel. I'm saved. Yeah. By the way, what's your name? Oh, my name? You can call me Jeff. Well, Jeff, let's get through Maglow Woods together. Don't get lost. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. feeling I'm about to be fucking interrupted. We hear many sounds of rustling woods in the distance. Did I? Oh god, we're going upward first. Should I have gone reverse? What's this is saying? I don't know, I might be able to go back at a later point. Well. Or not. There's no actual punishment for doing that. Fucking flying into me, you piece of crap. Ugh. Yeah, that's a new mechanic. That's the cat anyway. Wow, this looks... Yeltsin because for an offering. Looking towards me. Oh, goody. Murder. Hazarding guess I have to do this in certain order. Which is just annoying. Oh, I see. That's just annoying. Ugh. You guys were great. We made an excellent team.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, for helping me get out of there, I want to let you guys in on a little postcat secret. Perhaps you've heard there. We've been planning to start a mail-by-air service. Oh, yeah, I remember a postcat telling me about that a while back. Yes, we've been advertising it. It's just that, well, our air technicians have all been busy delivering letters due to extreme demand. And without their expertise, we can't start the air service. If we don't get more help, who knows if the air program will ever get off the ground.
I wonder if the postcats would allow people to help with deliveries.
Maybe you should try asking at our main office in Galdine. You couldn't hurt to ask. Well, I'd best be off. Packages and letters to deliver, you know. Thanks once again, Rio Remia. Be careful out there in the wilderness. back to Geraldine. Yeah, what do you want? Can't you see we're buried in postal work right now? Sorry, it's just that postcard Jeff said. Jeff? That lousy good for nothing. Slacker.
Our apologies, but Jeff mentioned that you could use some help with the postal air service.
Oh, he did he? Look, we don't have time for... Ah, damn it. If someone's got to fix a screw-up. You must know 4 of my postcards have gone missing on delivery. The letters they carry are addressed to the folks that we need to get this damn air service going.
Really? I thought your air technicians were just busy delivering letters and...
Who in the blazes told you that crap?
Well, Jeff did.
If by air technicians, he means his good-for-nothing siblings getting lost on their delivery route. Fine, you want to help? Here, make yourselves useful. I've marked on your map the routes where the deliveries were meant to be taken. Find my missing postcards, ensure the letters get delivered, and there might be something in it for you. Now scat, can't you see how busy we are?
Delivering mail and parcels is such a long trip because there's no postcard office in this small town. My paws hurt. Hello up there. What happened here? Howdy, Parkins. You hadn't noticed. I done went and got myself stuck on this here stack of goats. Would you mind giving this old goat a wrangle a hand?
Depends. Are you one of the postcats on a delivery for the air service?
Rio, do not tease her like that. Of course we will help. Just hang on. Sure thing. New trail hands. Yeehaw! I reckon thanks are in order. And to answer your question, I am on the delivery for the air service. Did my brother Jeff send you all to find little old me? Name's Lucy, by the way. No, Jeff did not send us. It was your boss, the head postcat, that asked us to help. Aw, shucks. You had to corral a conversation out of that sourpuss.
Yeah, he did seem quite sour.
Well, y'all helping me is much appreciated, regardless of whether that grump asks you to. Anyhow, I gotta get back to wrangling my delivery.
Looks like you got here just in time. They need me to check the calibrations for that flight device.
Been a pleasure, partners. I don't know what I would have done without y'all. Looks like it's time for me to giddy up and hit the long winding trail back to Geraldine. And the pleasure was all ours, Lucy. Have a safe trip. And I apologize for Reverend's rudeness earlier.
Hey, come on, it was a joke. It's not like I wouldn't have helped her.
Oh wait, y'all are a hoot. Take care now, you hear?
Design watering hole, village. In the fucking sanity. Hey there, are you one of the postcats on our delivery for the air service? How'd you know? The delivery's supposed to be top secret. Yep. Lips zipped, doors locked tight, keys thrown into the drying cement. Top secret. You need not worry, the head postcat told us all about the air service. Are you by any chance related to Jeff? Yep, name's Rudy. Big brother of Jeff's and legendary escort of top secret mail, but I'm stuck big time. Guy says I need a ticket to enter. I think let's sit and wait. Yep. And instead of sitting and waiting, how about we help you? Huh? Yep, sounds great. Sounds stupid. Yep. If the cat wants in, you gotta pay her. Even have 100. There you go. Many thanks, yep. I would have had to sit and wait a lot longer without your assistance. Tally-ho, away I go, yep. So, they're nearly done, huh? Well, I'd better get started on those turbines and propellers pronto. That concludes the top secret delivery. Yep, completed, finished, sealed and stamped. My compliments once again. You too kind. You kind too, even. I'd be stuck without you, yep. Hey, no problem. Take care now, Ruby. Bon voyage. Oh, I'd better head back to the Galadine office. Lots of deliveries to make, yep. Someone be down near the beach. It's from there, is it? Oh, so they don't actually get up there yet. Actually not get to it yet. Okay. Yeah, that's quite annoying. Oh, are you one of the postcats on a delivery for the air service? Oh, I guess so. Do you need help? I guess. Thought about hopping over this gap into my way, but I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Not really. Are you one of Jeff's brothers by any chance? Oh, yeah. Daryl. I hardly see the resemblance. Anyway, we will clear a path for you. Cool. Don't we? Awesome. That looked like a lot of work. Glad I didn't have to do it. Really wasn't that much work, you know? Oh well. Time for me to deliver this letter. As this is fantastic news. I need to go over the schematics and help finalize the engineering process. I'm glad that's over. It really saved me a lot of time and effort. Wouldn't it have been that much trouble to just hop over Daryl? Guess not. Just wasn't feeling it, you know what I mean? Oh, I could really use a cat nap, but that postcat would skin me alive. Later, dudes. And there was one. I'm having the worst trouble with dodging at the moment. Thanks for fucking moving, you idiots. Eh.
Have you ever played a Trine game before? Love P.
Trine, what the hell's a Trine game? I'm gonna guess no. That's giving me the ability to go down and jump to get to them.
Epic is giving away all 4 of them today. Really fun little series where you swap between a warrior, an archer, and a box wizard to go on fairy tale adventures. Right. I know an animal paradise area when I see one. It's gonna require the ability to talk to animals, which I just don't freaking have yet. Too polite to push a goat aside, LUL. I guess you gotta find a way to make it explode.
As if.
When I was young, my grandfather would take me to places such as this. It is fascinating how beautiful the world can truly be.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of the spring back home. Backlaw is victorious. People won't be around to enjoy views like this. We have to stop Backlaw and save Thyden. We have to.
We should keep moving if you want to reach Umdale before nightfall.
Thyden? Lord Backlaw desires that sword you willed. Leave the Sword of Shrine here with me.
Thyden, you can fight this. Don't let Backlaw control.
Enough. Backlaw is all and his command is absolute. It is time you learn this truth for yourselves. Sometimes I really do feel like it would be simpler to give up the sword.
Ria, what are you saying?
Yeah, it might be simpler, but we've come too far to let that happen now. Then you must be eliminated. Aiden, we don't have to fight each other.
Think about Shelley, Thyden. Do you not remember her?
Didn't put up much of a fight.
No, stop! You have done well, servant.
Thyden!
Oh, a cutscene loss.
This can't be. What have you done? You murdered him. You murdered him. Shrine. At last, the one weapon which could impede my taking of this world is no more.
No, the sword, it's
Its own power was its undoing. The more gems you gathered, the easier it was to sense and find you. The gems contain enchantments that resist my power, but the sword has always been frail without its true form. Now there is nothing to stand in my way. Eklor, you won't get away with this. The Demir is not yours to enslave, you evil bastard. Foolish creature. This world exists solely to submit to my whim. Just as I am lord over my own domain, so it shall be in this dimension.
What do you mean by your domain? Are you claiming to have come from another dimension?
Of course, and this realm will come to acknowledge me as its master just the same.
Bastard. People will continue to resist you just as they did on the day you were felled by Kylie. Never become your slaves.
That is a fruitless gesture you delusional creatures have long held as true. The end of your wretched resistance is nigh. I should obliterate you here and now, and yet... You humans were never the real threat to me, only ever the sword. Suffer and witness the fall of Artemia, and soon my armies will engulf this land.
Eklor, get back here! Ah! Yeah, I really do not know what to say. What Eklor has done is unspeakable. Rio, talk to me. We need to figure out what our next move is.
How the hell should I know, Remia? Do I look like I've got things figured out? Promise Shelley our husband will return home safe. Now Thyden is dead because of us. Dead. Can't even fight back because the sword of Shrine is destroyed. We failed in every way possible. Eklor won. Why couldn't I save Thyden? Why couldn't I stop Eklor? Why couldn't I...
Rio, it is not your fault.
I don't give a damn about that. What's the point if the sword is gone? I assume she says we got the gem, but fucking dismiss that fucking text box automatically, game, which you shouldn't fucking do. Game designers not knowing how to fucking do things right. And you know something else? You're right. It isn't my fault. It's yours.
What?
Everything that has happened is because of you. You hadn't led Acklaw to my village, I would still be at home in Ural, and Thyden would still be alive. What's more, I know you've been keeping something from me ever since we met. Time you stop hiding things from me, Remia.
You are right, Rio. I am the one to blame. And there is something I have been keeping from you. My grandfather warned me never to use the ice gem. Lemia, come here. There's something I want you to see.
Can't really do it in the past anyway.
What is it, Ardeen? Adrien, did another goat make its way into the house? No, watch. You've done it. Adrien, that is incredible. When did you learn how to do that? I've been practicing. Isn't it great? Here, watch me do it again. Just be careful. Oh no, it's spreading. Remy, what do I do? How do I stop it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you okay? Did you get burned? I think I'm fine. A good thing you thought of the ice gem when you did. Yeah, Papa told us never to use it though. But we'd be out of a home otherwise. Maybe you should practice magic outside from now on. Sounds good, sis? Definitely. I had no idea what the consequences of using the gem would be. When I used it to cast magic, Acklaw sensed its power and tracked it to Felinor. Keep running, Adrien. Don't stop. Okay.
There is no escaping me, Narunes. The Sword of Shrine. Tell me where it is.
We refuse, demon.
I have been waiting far too long. You will tell me what I need to know.
Never.
Only one of you is needed to cooperate. The other is disposable.
Remia. Adrien! Can't be dead.
A pity. That one would have been easier to control. You will have to do then.
Yeah.
After her. Do not let the throne get away.
That was the moment I decided to seek out the sword and take revenge on Acklaw. So you see, because of my actions, all of this really is my fault.
Something I don't understand. Why would Acklaw demand you to tell him where the sword was just because you used the ice gem?
You once asked me how I knew so much about your ancestry in the Sword of Shrine. The truth is, Rio, our ancestors once had close ties to each other. Kaylee Shrine was a master of crafting, and she forged the Sword of Shrine. We Nerones were unrivaled in magic, and so created the gemstones which power it.
All this time. That's why you can harness the element of each gem we recover.
And that is not all. When Aklor unexpectedly returned after his defeat, he attacked the Shrine family. He managed to steal the 8 gemstones, but the shrines thankfully escaped with the sword. They fled from Felinor to a distant recluse village, where their location would be kept secret.
Ural village.
Yes, my ancestors were the only ones who knew where they relocated. We Nerones were to seek the shrine descendants should Aklor become a great threat again.
Yet Aklor still had all 8 gems. Why has he never tried to destroy them?
He likely has. The gem's enchantments resist all damage, including Aklor's power.
So he hid the gems across Ardemir under the protection of great guardians instead. How did your family obtain the ice gem? And why didn't my ancestors seek out the gems?
I do not know how or when we came to possess the ice gem. As for your ancestors, they believed that as long as the sword was hidden, Aklor would not dare regain his power. He fears it too much. That has remained true for centuries.
Until now.
When I first met you, Rio, you were only a means to an end to me. Nothing but my revenge mattered. My time with you has made me realize that I was wrong. I'm deeply ashamed and sorry. It makes me no better than Aklor.
Remy, don't compare yourself to that monster. Your story has helped me realize something. We aren't going to stop Aklor. We have to start thinking like our ancestors and work together. I also want to say, I'm sorry that I lashed out at you. I'll go off the cliff. Whatever.
Rio, are you not angry that I have kept the truth from you this whole time?
I was angry, but Aklor is the real reason for what we lost. The sword, Dreen, and Thyden. Can't give up now, or their sacrifice will be in vain.
You are right, but what are we going to do? Without the sword, all hope is lost.
Rio? Wait, who said that?
What are you talking about? Who said what?
You don't hear that, Ramia?
Rio Shrine. Follow the guiding light. What is that?
Asking me to follow it. Let's go.
You need to know that without the sword, my own powers have diminished, too. Be careful.
I'm stuck using a wooden sword.
Ugh.
Can't even open the goddamn menu. Is a damage reduction enough?
Follow, and you shall find that which you seek.
Yeah, I mean, that's in which fucking direction it went then, wasn't it? No, I think I got time, considering everything else I'm gonna be made to do today. No, I don't. I'm also freezing fucking cold right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. End it here today, and continue this tomorrow. And now, though, I have to go, so...